It's certain that Nikki Haley, the former governor of South Carolina and U.S. ambassador to the United Nations under Donald Trump, will be running for the Republican nomination for president in 2024. Haley is a very reasonable candidate in that she has a kind of standard resume to run for the presidency. She's not going to be the nomination. She's really a long shot here. But her announcement, her candidacy tells us two things we should think about as the Republican primary begins. It gets underway in a year from now, but is already kind of beginning. First, people aren't afraid of Donald Trump anymore. A year ago, it's hard to imagine Haley really getting in a race against Donald Trump. But they see Donald Trump as vulnerable, and so we will see more candidates like Haley get in the race. Secondly, Ron DeSantis, who is the leading non-Trump candidate, is not going to have a clear field against Trump, which is what he's going to need to win, or to win more easily. So the more candidates that get in, the worse that is for DeSantis. And if Haley gets in, we can expect others. And the third is that the non-Trump, anti-MAGA space in the Democratic Party is tiny. Nikki Haley's going to talk about how she broke with Trump, but she served under him, and she was quiet and supported him through almost all of the problems and all of his criminality. The same is true of Ron DeSantis. The same is true of Mike Pompeo. So regardless of who wins, or certainly true of Mike Pence until the very, very end, regardless of who wins this nomination, the Republican Party is almost certainly still going to be in Trumpist MAGA hands, with MAGA forces in control of the party, whether the person at the top is Ron DeSantis, Donald Trump, Nikki Haley, or anybody else.